Welcome to a journey through Tibet's ancient history, where we will explore the roots of a unique and fascinating culture. Tibet, situated on the high plateau of the Himalayas, has a long and rich history that spans over many centuries. From the emergence of the Yarlung dynasty in the 7th century to the present-day struggles of the Tibetan people, this region has been shaped by its geography, religion, and political systems. In this exploration of Tibet's ancient history, we will discover the influence of Buddhism, the impact of key historical figures, and the challenges that have faced this unique culture throughout the ages. Join us as we embark on a journey through time to discover the rich and complex history of Tibet. Tibet's ancient history is a fascinating subject that has intrigued historians, anthropologists, and cultural enthusiasts for many years. This region, situated on the high plateau of the Himalayas, has a unique history that is characterized by its rich cultural heritage, religious practices, and political systems. The earliest recorded history of Tibet dates back to the 7th century, when the Yarlung dynasty emerged as the dominant power in the region. The Yarlung dynasty was instrumental in shaping Tibet's ancient history and laid the foundations for the country's cultural and religious traditions. Tibet's ancient history is closely intertwined with Buddhism, which was introduced to the region in the 7th century by the Indian monk Padmasambhava. Padmasambhava is revered as the father of Tibetan Buddhism, and his teachings have had a profound impact on Tibetan culture and society. During the 8th century, Tibet was ruled by the famous King Trisong Detsen, who is credited with introducing a number of social and political reforms that helped to consolidate Tibetan power. Trisong Detsen also invited Indian scholars to Tibet to translate Buddhist texts into Tibetan, which led to the development of a unique Tibetan Buddhist tradition. In the 13th century, Tibet came under the rule of the Mongol Empire, which had a significant impact on the region's history. The Mongols introduced new trade routes and technologies to Tibet, which helped to boost its economy and cultural development. One of the most significant figures in Tibet's ancient history is the Dalai Lama, who is the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism. The first Dalai Lama, Gedun Drub, was appointed in the 15th century, and since then, the Dalai Lama has played a central role in Tibetan politics and culture. Tibet's ancient history is also marked by periods of conflict and upheaval. The country was invaded by the Chinese in the 18th century, and in the 20th century, Tibet experienced a period of political turmoil, which culminated in the Chinese invasion of 1950. Despite the challenges that Tibet has faced throughout its ancient history, the country has managed to maintain its unique cultural identity and traditions. Today, Tibet is renowned for its stunning natural beauty, vibrant culture, and spiritual practices, which continue to inspire people around the world. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Tibet's ancient history. We hope that this journey has given you a deeper understanding and appreciation of the rich cultural heritage and traditions of this unique region. Tibet's history has been shaped by a complex mix of religious, political, and social factors, and its people have faced many challenges throughout the ages. Yet, despite these difficulties, the Tibetan people have managed to maintain their unique identity and traditions, and their culture continues to inspire and fascinate people around the world. As we conclude our journey, we invite you to continue to learn more about this fascinating region and its history.